We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
All right. Well, I guess that's way too loud. All right, that's a little better. Oh, excuse me. Hello, welcome. This is Bradford, your full-time driver FTD here on YouTube. Fresh off my daytime driving job, firing up the sim. Racing some GT3s. These are I'm in the 296 Ferrari. 296 Ferrari? Yeah, 296 Ferrari. Racing at Sebring. Now, unfortunately, I don't know this track worth a shit. I just bought it, did a couple of practice laps on it. Oh, what the hell is this guy doing? Anyway, I don't know this track super well. I did a few practice laps. There's no major surprises in it. It seems fairly straightforward. Oh, look at these guys go way over there. I didn't know they could do that. Got some hiccups going on. Excuse me. See, that corner just keeps going. Just keeps going, eh? Now, I'm starting to remember the track. Oh, maybe not. I feel like I know the track from somewhere. I've driven it other games, but I've driven it, I feel like, a different layout. Is there a different layout for this track? Or was there a different layout for this track at a different time? So the track feels super familiar. There's parts of it that I'm like, yeah, I know this track. And then there's other parts where it's like, not really sure. So I've only had a handful of practice laps, but like I said, there's no major surprises in this track. I'm not expecting to jump into this race and go score in the top 3. I just want to jump in, drive the track, get used to this track a little bit more. But driving practice laps by myself is kind of a little bit boring. So I kind of want to do it with some other cars on the track. I feel like it used to go that way. Ooh, hold on to it, buddy. This car sounds smooth. What car is that? Corvette. It sounds really smooth. I don't know if it is or if it just sounds that way. It's got more growl to it. Yeah, I don't like this sound very much at all. What I'm going to do though, for a little bit, is I'm going to put my headset on the charger and let it charge. At least just a few minutes here before this race actually gets going. I don't need to be wearing it right now. These guys go way out there for this corner. I see why. I understand why. I just didn't realize that you kind of could. Oh, he dives in there. Braking hard coming in there. And then he's not accelerating again until he's seeing that fucking Michelin sign. Is that fast? All race is about to start, so let's jump into that. And while it all loads up, I think we're kind of stuck in it for a minute while it loads up. Alright, while it loads up, intro time.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
The leader's just done it. 203, 122.
And one final volume check just to make sure. Alright, thank you for finding me, thank you for joining me. This is Bradford, the full-time driver FTD here on YouTube. Broadcasting iRacing as per usual over OBS Studios right here from my home in beautiful northern Saskatchewan, Canada, where it is still snowing, still freezing cold. In case you're wondering, yes, it's still snowing. We got about 3.5 or 4 inches here since this morning or overnight. I've had about enough of it. I think I've had enough winter for the year. I'm ready for my 2 months of summer. Let's have it. Without much further ado, we are racing GT3 cars at Sebring International Raceway. I'll be driving a Ferrari 296 GT3. I'm fairly new to the car, but I feel like I've got a good feel for it. I'm not no pro, but I like the car. I just purchased this track on iRacing here earlier today. Managed to run a few practice laps. Nothing surprising. I feel like I've driven the track before in other games. So we'll see how I do. I'm not planning on being competitive this race. Not with the lead cars anyway. I will be competitive with whoever's kind of mid-pack, back-to-pack. But I'm more or less going to be focused on learning where everybody else is driving this track and being able to follow them. So, just nice and gentle, cruising around, following the pack, driving in traffic today. And then, as I said before, without much further ado, now we have zero more ado to do. Do you do ado? Do? Usually right now is when I give everybody a quick rundown of my setup. I have 3 27-inch curved Acer monitors. Cheap as they get. Best Buy sales rack. I think they were about $100 each. Not too bad. Fanatec, whatever you want to call it. 8 Newton meter race wheel, Club Sport wheel, whatever comes with the ready to race bundle.
Good luck.
I got the Fanatec CSL Club Sport pedals with the upgraded load cell brake. And the cockpit is handmade by me. Seats out of 100 Tiburon. The rest of the frame is made out of scrap metal. I'm running an Acer Nitro 50 gaming computer with upgraded RAM and upgraded storage, and that's pretty well it. Nothing too fancy about it. I think it's got a GeForce like 3090 or something like that. Not super duper powerful. So I do have some of my graphics turned down, some of the things turned off, just to keep my frames per second high and my cars looking fairly good.
20 minutes.
Because when you're driving, you're not looking at the crowds anyway. So,
700.
Got a hair in my mouth. That guy seems pretty confident that he's going to win. My rating is all the way down just under 900. So,
let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck.
Turn 1 flustercluck, you got it, buddy. Trying to avoid the turn everything flustercluck.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Don't worry about it. We'll get there. Everything else about my system is pretty plain Jane. Whoa! I got an RGB keyboard and RGB mouse. I got me a cheap microphone that was on sale at Princess Auto. Same time I got the mouse, actually. Everything I have, I pretty well got while it was on sale. tried to get into the sim racing and the iracing with as little money as possible and kind of get the most bang for my buck. I used to have the Logi G920 series with a true brake mod, and admittedly it was a damn good wheel for the price range. For the price, it was awesome. Couple $100, $300-400 I think to buy into it. I think it was about another $100 to get the true brake mod sent to me from the UK somewhere. And I used that wheel for 4 or 5 years of good hard use before I finally talked myself into going upgrade and getting myself a direct drive actual good wheel and load cell brake. And honestly, it's such a big difference. It's such a big difference. It's like going from a cassette to a CD. Now if you're real old, you'll understand that reference. I hate that we have to do a whole lap. Shit, I'm not sure if I went in the fixed setup race or the open setup race here now that I'm thinking about it.
Catch up to, ready. You need to catch up to, ready.
Now this corner, I have to remember to be patient with because I always try to come out of it too fast.
Car left, 3 wide, you're in the middle, clear left. Clear all round, left side, clear left. Car left, clear left.
Keep it with it.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
I had to give it up. I don't know the track well enough to really battle, so. A fucking Corvette basically pushed everybody right off the track up here, though.
Good start. Well done, Brad. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like. Right, the guy ahead of us is Crowley, B license, and their rating is 0.7.
Whoa! Oh, ball sack. I should have ran more practices.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Brad. Okay, Brad, keep it
On your left. Clear left.
V10.
Left side.
Oh, okay, no, I can't race this race. I gotta get out and go run more practice laps. I don't know this track well enough to even drive it fast. Gotta quit. Just wrecking shit. Okay, let's go run some practice laps.
Go, go, go.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, right. The next car is car number 6, rookie license. The rating is 1.4. So that was okay. Now find your groove.
I'm stuck behind these guys though. Not for long.
V6.
Take this joker.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Okay, right. You gotta give me just a little bit more to hang on to this position. Leaders just run off 41.6. Looking really good out there. Stay focused. Second, that lap was a 40.1.
My rev stripe's not working.
That's halfway. You're looking good on fuel. Your last time was 42.2.
Bye bye, dude.
Okay, right. Gap 2, V3 behind is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds. Two to go. It looks like a podium right now. Gap 2, Wayne behind is now 1.6.
Shit.
Okay, right. Gap 2, third. Behind is now 1.9.
Super fucking That guy's getting away on me now.
Last lap. Keep it going. Gap 2, Wayne behind is now 2.3.
Woo!
Alright, second place.
Okay, Brad, that's a podium. Great job. That's the end of the session.
Alright. I keep forgetting that I have to change the fucking sound output to the stream every time I switch goddamn sources. It shouldn't be that way. You should remember, every time I switch sources, this is the sounds. You don't need my fucking microphone when I'm playing intro videos. Doesn't make sense. I got something in my eye bothering the shit out of me. Alright. I gotta go practice this track a little bit. Okay. My first corner is after that long straight. I think it's the hanger straight. Whoa! Okay, this isn't gonna be good.
There's damage.
Yeah, I fucking know there's damage. Okay, I got something in my eye. I gotta go take care of it.